Hey, and thank you so much for clicking this video, and welcome to Asberry World, my little berries. And today is What's the Tea, okay? And we are going to be talking about Chrisean and Blueface in this video that is trending right now. And keep watching and you'll actually get to see the video if you haven't seen it yet. Let's talk about it. What's the tea? Hey y'all, and thank you once again for clicking this video to Asberry World, and thank you for stopping by. And this is our segment that we talk about what's the tea, baby, okay? And what's the tea today, because I went on my Facebook and I asked people, you know, to give me some topics. I got one, but I was able to find me something on my own. And so the topic today for What's the Tea is going to be a video that I'm going to show very shortly. And the video is going to be Chrisean and Blueface. So at the beginning of the video, it shows someone else giving their reaction of the video. So you don't have to pay them any attention, but they kind of give a breakdown of the situation where Blueface was going on live and Chrisean did not like it, baby. And pretty much she had a problem with it and she nutted up, okay? She nutted up, baby, and she showed her butt. So we are about to play this video and we're going to talk about it. So let's play the video and then we'll be able to talk about my reaction. Because when I saw the video, y'all, I just said, was it that serious? And if you have looked at my other previous videos, which I'm going to pin in the description box, I kind of spoke on Chrisean in 2 of my videos already. Stop, Arizona. I already talked about Chrisean. And I feel like at this particular moment, you know, we talked about picking your battles. And I feel like this is one of those moments where Chrisean felt like she did not need to pick her battles. And she just wanted to do what she wanted to do. And that's Chrisean. And I love her, you know. But in this situation, I just shake my head. I just shake my head. I was getting it together because I want to watch it while you guys watch it. And so, yeah, let's go. Let's play this video, okay?
Fix it, Jesus. So, if it ain't one thing, well,
you know, the man
it's another with Tina. Gutter snipes right up off the hood.
What's going on?
Blueface and Chrisean Rock are making headlines again. Hey there, I'm Antoine. The couple, if that, were bombarded with fan questions, baby, many of what Chrisean deemed to be inappropriate and downright disrespectful. Blueface decided that he would answer some of those questions, leading Chrisean to believe that he was doing the most. Blueface responded saying she wasn't doing enough. This is no excuse, but that seemingly sent Chrisean over the edge.
You're not doing enough, so
on live? What are we doing that for live?
So she looked it okay right here.
Real life.
All right, let's see.
What you talking about?
She in his butt.
Temper tantrum. What the? That's so. She's mad now. I got a new dog though. Y'all said my dog was lonely.
Not the dog lonely. See what I'm saying? Whoa!
Ooh, you putting on the show.
Mad woman. Mad woman.
She trying to
mad
woman.
Yeah. Now this video, y'all, is like 7 minutes long. I'm only gonna give you guys a snippet of it, so you can go and watch the video on your own and see the whole video. But I just felt like this is enough to kind of show the situation. She tearing stuff up. She mad, having a whole temper tantrum like that.
Get off the line, bro. What are you doing?
I'm not even talking about you, bro. Keep going, keep going.
Get off the line.
Do whatever you gotta do to.
Get off the line. What do you mean? Whatever I
Bro, why you? Don't chase me.
He gotta run. He gotta run, Blueface, run.
Stop. I'm finna start recording you if you don't stop. Alright.
Mad woman. She coming, run, Blueface.
Get off the line.
You don't control me.
Get off the line.
Why?
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 Get off the line.
All right. So, I talked about this in a couple of videos, and when she smacked Natalie when she was on live, because she was mad at Natalie and she felt some type of way, and she smacked that girl. Now she mad at Blueface because he's maybe responding to something that she don't want him to, or maybe she wants the attention. And I can get, because if you ever notice, Chrisean nuts up on Blueface when he go on live or start answering questions, because she feel like he like being extra, to be on live, and that's not his normal self. And so she loses her mind. And this goes back to where I be saying, baby, pick your battles. Like, when is enough? Like, to her, she probably don't care. Yeah, she don't care, mama. She don't care what any of us feel or what we think. And I'm not judging her, because I am one woman that when I've been mad at the man that I'm madly in love with, that I happen to be married to right now, and I ain't gonna lie, it's probably been a few dudes before in my younger days where I nut up on, you know what I'm saying? And I ain't gonna go in all them stories. That may be a story time one day. I may do story time one day with y'all. I may do that and tell some of my crazy stories. And that's why I see it, and I see that there's an opportunity for Chrisean to grow as a woman and to learn herself, and to learn that when those moments come when a man starts doing something that you just don't like and you feel some type of way about, and you just, you just want to smack them, or you want to beat them, or you want to just, go crazy, that you got to sit back and you just got to say, okay, you know what? Let him do his thing, and let me go do me for a second, and whatever that may be. I don't know if that's to go shoot the breeze with your girls. And see, that'd be a lot of time for Chrisean. She don't have extra outlets, or she don't use those extra outlets. Rather than her feeling like, I'm just about to nut up on him or whatever and show my ass on YouTube. Not YouTube, all over the world, because it's all over everywhere. People screen record as soon as they go on live. They be waiting for the tea. Instead of her saying, you know what, I'm just gonna do me, and I'm gonna let him, say whatever he said, because I know what is. And see, that's where she has to become secure with herself and start to understand that, hey, baby girl, if this man wanted to be with another woman, if he wanted to not spend his time with you, he would not spend his time with you. It would be very easily, just like how he's cheated on her before, it would be very easily if he just wants to call it quits on her, regardless of how crazy she is, regardless of how she nuts up on him, regardless of those situations. If a man want to be done with you, he'll be done with you. He'll be done with you. Okay? Now, we can call her crazy and all that, but I don't think she's that crazy that she would. Well, she may risk her life, but I hope not. And it's not funny, because people look at this and they say, oh, this is such entertainment, or oh, she's so this and she's so that. And I just think she's very misunderstood, as well as she just doesn't know how to harness all that power that she has. And she sometimes is in this, like I said in one of my other videos, so please check those videos out, where you have this fantasy of where you think a person is supposed to act and do a certain type of thing, baby, but you don't got no control on nobody. Because as she saw on that video, because it was like 7 minutes long, the man never got off alive. And he felt like the need to say, I'm going to show how she's acting and behaving so I can protect myself, and to show that if I put my hands on this girl, y'all understand why I did it. And I get that from a man's standpoint, especially what he do with Krishan. But my thing is that she doesn't know how to control herself and harness that anger and say, you know what? I'm going to be the bigger person today. And keep it moving. And just like how he said, because if you keep watching this man's video, baby, like the alleged pregnant, like you're pregnant supposedly. Now I don't know how far along she is. She showed the little pudge and all that. And I never want to come at a woman about how they look being pregnant, because I was very big at the time of me being pregnant. So to some people, they like, girl, you just fat. You know, they don't know that I'm pregnant, but I was pregnant, you know. But the stomach does start to form regardless, no matter how big a woman is, no matter how small she is. The stomach will eventually change and make it where fat don't do that. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm still not seeing that just yet, but I still feel like that's doing a lot while you're pregnant. You know, I just feel like I keep praying for that baby girl. And it's so funny that I've talked about her in 2 of my videos, and just to now see this. But she is a trending topic for sure, because she's always going to give us a good show. You know, and I'm not saying that she's trying to, because in that moment she was really asking for him to get off alive. However, she was demanding him at that particular point, you know, so it was no longer an ask. It was, oh, you're going to do what I told you to do because I want you to do. And that's not how real life works. So I definitely think, oh, Krishan, you know, girl, whew. Let me take a sip, child. I'm my frappe, because I'm going to sip my tea, and it's my tea right here. Okay. I don't know. But that's what's the tea for today. If this was a quick, short one, I didn't want to make it too long, because at the end of the day, baby girl is she giving us a lot to talk about. And I just feel so bad for her, and I feel bad for him. And this is where I'm gonna end it at, because a lot of people see where I judge Blueface at a lot of times is that, yeah, that's your house, yeah, it's your domain, but you keep choosing this girl, and you keep choosing to be with her. You see yourself. You keep choosing to be with her in spite of the craziness. And like I said, I had the man who I married to some, they maybe have believed, girl, why me, or boy, why did you marry her? I'm on stomach because I didn't want to say what I was about to say. But they probably said, why did you marry this crazy girl? Like, I don't want to incriminate myself on this YouTube, because some people may interpret it as an assault. Because in a sense it is an assault on someone, because if it was the reverse and he had did those things to me, people would be like, oh my God, how dare he do that to her? And that's where Blueface be coming at. Like, if it was the reverse, people would be more on the attack of him for doing the things that she does. And I get that, because sometimes we can cause harm, and we can cause bodily harm to somebody, even if we're a woman and they're a man. So I feel like us as women have to be mindful of those things. That if we say we love someone, and I have to work on that, if we say we love you and we care about this person, I don't need to put my hands on you. I don't need to throw nothing at you. I don't need to be physical to get my point across to you. You know? And you start to learn how to argue. You start to learn how to handle disagreements. And like I said, they're young, but I do applaud him, because at the end of the day, he was laughing at her. You know what I'm saying? Which made her angrier, made her madder. But I still applaud him in that sense, because I don't want none. It all yours. I applaud him because I know some men, baby, get to throwing around stuff in my house. A lot of men could have dragged her up out that house, on live or not. And then he would have been the aggressor. He would have been the one. And I'm not justifying domestic violence. I'm not, because I've been a victim of domestic violence, which will also be a story time. Like I said, I got lots of stories. But my point is, we have to look at it from another set of eyes. And I feel sorry for her, but I also feel sorry for him because he cares for her. And as a man, and especially a black man in America, you have to tread different lines very lightly because you never know how people are going to interpret it, and they can see him as an aggressor straight. Like if he would have threw something, people would have forgot all about all the stuff that she had broke up in that house. All the stuff that she would have thrown. But if he would have threw one thing, he would have been seen as the aggressor. And that doesn't mean that I'm defending people that put their hands on women. I'm not defending anybody putting anybody's hands on anybody. That's just that. And I had to learn that personally. Or throwing anything at somebody. Because when they throw something at you, then you like, you know, you ready, you know. So, I just wanted to end it with that. Like, that's the tea over here today. And so, I'm so glad I was able to, because I was a little nervous that I wasn't going to be able to find something to talk about that was interesting to me, that was enough to share a video with you guys. And I feel like this one was good, and it's kind of going with some of the things I've been talking about in previous videos. So, I'm glad I got that out of my head. Because I just saw that video, and I was like, when I saw that video, I said, oh, child, bye-bye. Yeah, but anyway, so this is the end. There won't be a dinner video today. I am making leftovers, and what I mean by leftovers, I have pasta sauce that I had made a couple weeks ago, and I froze it. So we have us a 2-day meal here. Make me some penne pasta. We got the meat sauce. It's going to be good. It's got Italian sausage and hamburger in it and all different types of seasonings. So that's what dinner is. So I will not be sharing a dinner video today. So I'll be back in the next couple of days with a dinner video. But catch my video in the morning that I'll share. It should be posted by mid-afternoon. It'll be my morning chat. Hopefully I'll have something very good to talk about on our morning chat tomorrow. So thank you again for stopping by. Please like and subscribe to Asberry World. And we hope that you guys have a blessed Sunday. Bye.